Alright, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you're new, and welcome to the Unreleased. And this time we're looking at something pretty awesome, right? So this game is called Torc, The Legend of Ogre Crown, also known as killwheels. And this is Unreleased, PS1 game from the 97. I will assume they wanted to release it in 98, right, but they worked on this in 97, so you know, semi-early 3D game, and I wouldn't say it's bad at all, right. The reason why this was cancelled though, according to the information, is because of there was quality issues, and I played this, and honestly I didn't really see much of quality problems here, so I don't know, maybe publisher issue, who knows. Also, I am using a lot of GameShark cheats to basically have more or less everything, right, that the game has to offer. All levels, all characters are unlocked, all weapons, and so yeah, so we can actually check out more, I guess, you know, than we would. And yeah, I mean, it's interesting, you'll see how, yeah, as we play, this is a very kind of unique game as well. And it's a shame it never was released, because I think this would sell. And then, you know, well, it did. I mean, it did. I'll explain how as well, but yeah, I think this would sell and this would be kind of fun. It is very difficult though. Actually extremely difficult at parts as well, and yeah, and the reason is that in the beginning you have like the worst character with worst weapon, and it makes the game really hard, and once you play with, you know, the same level with like better characters, it becomes very easy, so the difficulty goes from hard to easy, which could be the quality problem, maybe right there, right, which is kind of other way around, and I don't like that. There are games though that do that, which were released, so again, I don't know why this was never released, to be honest. But yeah, I mentioned you know, before, the thing is, first of all, when I first tried this, I immediately remembered it. And I was like, how this is possible, right? Because this was an unreleased game. Well, first of all, I'm near Russia, right? My country is near Russia. And back in the day, we didn't have these copyright laws. And I was like, was there a Russian version of this? By any chance? And lo and behold, you know, the Google throws me out Russian version of this, and the good old, you know, labels as well, right, how they look like, so I will slap them on the screen so you can feast your eyes on those, right. And it was very common back in the day, and basically this had the same fate as Thrill Kill that I, you know, covered a couple years ago. You know, you can check that one out as well, right. It's basically finished game or almost finished game that was never released, right. This one, Thrill Kill, you know, there's a couple other ones as well. But yeah, Russian version existed way back, right, in early 2000s. Apparently this ROM file, right, this prototype, if you may, was leaked, and 𝘾𝙘𝙧𝙀 was the one, you know, the group 𝘾𝙘𝙧 was the ones who kind of, you know, put it out online for people to enjoy. So good work, right? I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. I think things like this should be available for everybody. And I think what happened, because it was 2001 when they did that, and I think what happened then was that Russians took it, Russified it, right, as they usually do, and they freaking sold it, right? And they did, right? They did sell this for very cheap, because again, there were no copyright laws against that, right? In Russia, in Ukraine, in China, in I think Poland as well, in Baltics, right, which, you know, one of those countries are from where I'm at, or from where I'm from, and so on, right. So around Russia, right, this was pretty normal. And if you want more to feast your eyes on some labels, Russian versions, you can check out my posts tab, you know, kind of like down there. I did make photos of things I have, right, actual physical bootleg, you know, pirated Russian version games, right, PS1 games and all that. So yeah, and yeah, that's how I remember this. I remember playing it. Also, fun fact, one of those labels do have Activision slapped on it, and I'm pretty sure Activision has nothing to do with this at all, ever did, right? Never. So yeah, it's, you know, bootleg at its best, right? Let's slap on Activision so people buy it. I mean, you know, and it probably worked. The thing was, though, games costed $2.50. One CD game, and if you had like double CD game, it costed $5, right? So, you know, they didn't cost anything. So that's why we played a lot back in the day, and everybody had these. So, but yeah, this was one of them, and I remember this. You know, I don't think I owned it personally, but I think some friend of mine did. Same went with Thrill Kill, and we played this, right? So, you know. But yeah, anyways, that's basically the story from the past, right? Other things, other information, I'll slap more, because this was kind of anticipated game. There was some, you know, screenshots from like magazines and whatnot, so again, you can check them out here, or you can check them out also, you know, checking out my description tab, and there's the links, and you can click on them and, you know, go and feast your eyes on those, right? Because why not? So, yeah, but anyways, let's stop yapping, let's play this beast, right? So, gonna go with play. And, yeah, originally there would be, like, only this level, right? Canyon Blaze. But with the cheats, we have all of them, almost. Well, basic levels, I guess. Also, when it comes to the, cheat codes, I will also slap them in the description, right? There's more, but I used, like, 3 main ones. So, yeah, Druid Twisters, right? Balloon Brigade. This would be the boss battle, I think. That one, I don't think we can. Maybe we can. I'll check it out. Didn't check it out at all. But the big giant, right? Big swinging logs. Dales and entrails. Powder keggers, right? Holy boulders. What up, lich? Fire and brimstone. Scorching blades. Aerial assault. Rocket rampage. Forest elders. Chubby snack. Right, so, you know, pretty cool names, and you can already tell this is kind of like, you know, humorous game, right, by the names itself. But yeah, also when it comes to characters, right, 𝘖𝙘𝙧𝙀 again is the default one, and then there's Dreadnoughts. I think that's the, you know, the strongest one, right. Blitzer, Jaga XL, Roto Trundler. And yeah, these would be the dudes we can unlock, and also the weapons. Basher, Flasher, Gnasher, Crasher, Thrasher, Masher, Slasher, and Basher again. I gotta go with the default one on the first stage, right? So let's do that. Also there's stats, right? So, you know, each character has different stats, which is great. And also you can just, you know, basic headbanger, which completely makes sense. So, you know, let's select this, let's load it, and let's play it, right? So yeah, and yeah, but, you know, without cheats, again, getting somewhere, this is really tough. I tried this, I could get over 2nd level, right? Very, very tough game. So could be the reason why this was maybe cancelled, but then again, I don't think so. So yeah, this is the game, right? It's not a racing game. It's an action game, right? We do kind of race around a bit, but yeah, not really. Also, the movement of this thing, right, that we kind of wheel, I guess, right? You know, it feels like one of those, like, orb games, ball games, right? Sounds weird, but, you know, the ones that are physics based, right? So you kind of have this ball, you move it around, it has a weight, and you try not to fall from edge of the world, right? Those games. I'm sure you know what I mean, maybe. Not really like Super Monkey Ball, because that one kind of, you know, moves the whole level around, right? But somewhat similar, right? Again, I know those games, I know some specific ones, but names escape me at the moment, right? But yeah, so the movement is like that. It kind of has the weight, and it kind of feels a bit strange. It doesn't feel like a, you know, like a car by any means. But yeah, it's quite fun. I mean, graphically looks nice, right? Sure, this is emulator, so it looks way better, but I would assume on actual hardware this looks okay as well, quite possibly. And yeah, it's kind of fun and ridiculous and fun and edgy and just stupid, and it's late 90s, right? So what else do you want? It's really fun game actually to play, so I would recommend, right? But yeah, so anyways, we did the first one. Let's try Druid Twisters, and maybe go with the same dude right now because we have more levels than the dudes, but I will go with the slasher, right? And I think with this weapon, with this level, we would unlock this weapon, right? So someone to slaughter, right? Makes sense. So let's try this one, and this was the level I could get past by default, right? So I went and, you know, grabbed some cheat codes to unlock all of it, and yeah. And yeah, you can see how much damage I took from that spell, right? From the wizard dude. But this is pretty tough, and also you can't break, by the way. There's no breaks, from what I can tell. Also, I think we crashed. Yep, we did crash. I pressed buttons and we crashed, so we're gonna try that again. Right. I don't know. I think it was R2 that made it crash. So yeah. So not gonna press that, right? I don't know why. Maybe there should be some weapon or something to do. So we'll try this one again. Thankfully I saved, right? So we're gonna save again actually when we start. But yeah. So let's try this one again. Because I pressed all the buttons. That was my bad. But yeah, otherwise this works, right? Can't break though, must be very careful here. I mean, I kinda got used to it, so now it's actually way better than when I tested it, right? But there's time trial. I do hate that though. I never like time trial in any games at all. And I do like rally games, right? Colin McRae Rally I like, which obviously is time based, right? Racer as rally is, but yeah, still, right? I'm not really a fan when I need to rush. And yeah, so far so good actually. I'm kind of like some pro moves as well, right? Jumping over stuff and being super careful. But yeah, I do like this. And I think this would be like an arcade game. Also those fairies, man. Freak off, fairies. So yeah, because when I read information, I mean, I kind of glanced over it because I'm lazy. Not gonna lie, right? But apparently arcade game, maybe this would be, or maybe was originally developed as, maybe. It kind of does have that arcade feel to it, right? It's time-based. It's very difficult right at first. So, you know, you kind of put in your coins, right? And, you know, your mom's wallet gets emptied really fast, right? That's the whole point of arcade. And I miss arcades, right? Never had them in my country. So I'm missing them. Always did. Also, there's this guy. I think it was Waldo. It's in the corner, we saw it. So yeah, maybe some sort of a collectible, maybe Easter egg. But yeah. Well, not that we didn't really have arcades completely. Actually, I did beat this level, which is a miracle. You know, we did have some, but it wasn't like in US, right, and other places. You guys had awesome time. I think 80s, 90s, right? I mean, the stuff you had was amazing. But yeah. So anyways, Balloon Brigade, right? I'm gonna actually try 𝘿𝙬𝙧𝙪𝙘𝙀. Right, so let's check out the stats. Pretty good, way better as well. Now let's go with Masher this time. Right? Well, we actually don't get weapon, I think, here. Oh no, on the side there is like... Yeah, we get this dude here, right? So on the side it shows. It's actually very nice. It shows you what you're gonna get when you beat this. But I will go with him, and I will go with the hammer. Because why not? Also, let's check out stats. Earthshaker. Again, makes sense, you know, very nice. I like that. Easy to remember. But yeah. So we're gonna try that. So yeah, I don't know. Still feels difficult, but actually not that bad. Right? It's way better than when I tested this. Kinda got used to it. Because it does kinda, at first, feel a bit off when you kinda drive this thing. But yeah. And again, graphically, really nice. Alright, so there's drama. All kinds of dudes, right? Gonna destroy this village. Alright, we are the bad guy, by the way. If you could notice, right? Which is kind of cool as well. A bit different. And then again, right, those barbarians did steal our relic. Right, in the movie you could kind of make sense out of that, and yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is what happens, right? Don't steal from the ogres. So yeah. But this is great. I love it. I mean, it is clunky, right? A bit, you know, jumping all over the place, but really fun. So I have no idea why this was cancelled, to be honest. This would be great addition for PS1, in my opinion. And it's semi-early. Right, okay, there's the Baldo guy again. Well, I won't go back, because otherwise we're gonna die. But yeah. Also kinda easy now, so I take it back. Right, this is not that hard. This is BS though. By the way, I did, when I tested, I died because, you know, we still get hit after we finish level. Which I think is something they kinda, you know, missed out fixing. But it's fine, it's unreleased, so I will not bash. Yeah, we can't play this one. Right? Because there's like crystals as well we kinda get. And I think it needs to kinda like show that I got things, but because I use the cheats it doesn't. So the boss battles we sadly can't check out. I don't think there was a cheat for them as well, so that one I probably must do legit. And I do want to do this game legit now that I've played it a bit, right? So maybe we will at some point, right? I said the same about 𝘚𝘚𝘚𝘚. Hard to say, right? But maybe. Maybe this is the boss. Again, I'm speaking maybe too soon, but I don't know. So the big giant, let's check it out. We're gonna go with the same dude, but we're gonna check out Thrasher as a weapon. Super Polo Whacker, right? Okay. Alright, very British, right? Polo, I think is British. If not, then it's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So let's see if this is a boss battle or not. I wonder. Because there is boss battles, apparently. So I am curious, but... Oh yeah, this is boss battle, so okay. I think, right? I mean, there's a... Up there, yeah, this is boss battle. Freak me, man. So this is how they do them. I was wondering, actually, how the boss battles will end up. But I can't get past the dude. What happens if I just go away? Oh, okay, so he runs. I think I can die, actually. Right. Now this is kind of cool, and again very unique. I don't know, I've never played anything like this. I really like this one. So yeah, we killed the boss, but again I can't die. So that makes things a lot easier. Also I think we crashed. Nope, we didn't. It's fine. Right, so that was Big Giant. Let's try Big Swinging Logs. Sounds fun. 𝘏𝑗𝑢𝑔𝑎 will go with, right, stats. Okay, pretty strong, right, so now let's try Crasher this time, right, mow him down, will do. So yeah, some sort of crystal as well, but yeah, this is really fun. So there was a warrior, right, kind of messed him up a little bit, and these are big swinging logs, again. Right, got hit by them. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it seems like there should be like a point system, right? Because is there really reason? I guess so, right? Maybe that's why we didn't unlock the level, because we didn't destroy all the homes. Because yeah, in the corner it kind of counts. Right, and there is power-ups, right? They work. So yeah, maybe that's the case, I don't know. And there was another 𝘖𝙘𝙩𝙪𝙧𝙘, I saw him, right, so they're kind of like collectible secret dudes. So yeah. Yeah, I guess we must like destroy all the things to, like, you know, get the 100%, right? So yeah, this is fun, man. I don't know how fun this is to watch, but it's kind of fun to play, and it's not like really crazy like game. It's kind of simple, right? So yeah, I don't know if I did skip in the beginning some of these buildings, quite possibly. Can't really go too far, I guess, back, maybe. But yeah, also I hope we can't die here as well, otherwise I'm gonna finish this. I think I did miss some, maybe. Yep, we did miss one. Dang it. Well, it is what it is. And it is clunky, sure, but again, quality issue, I don't know, man. I don't believe that. Because again, it feels like fine. It feels like a fine game. So 𝘚𝙜𝙠𝙠 and then trails. Right, let's go there. Gnasher will be the weapon. Slurp power, okay. Let's try it. So I'm gonna check out. Well, I guess we're gonna check out what this has, right? For the checking out sake. Hopefully this won't be too long of a video. But yeah. And it makes sense that Russians did grab this and, you know, make it their own. Also, I think I saw something in the background. But we can't go there, okay. Right.
I come from the round table.
Right, all the horses with the dude just flying. That is funny. It's funny, stupid. God, did collect something. I don't know what that was. Some sort of pony, maybe.
I shall slay you.
There's also stupid things they say, right? Right. Let's do that. Well, yeah, this is fun. I like this. Simple, right, but fun, and it works fine. I mean, again, the crash was possibly my bad. Got the 𝘿𝙬𝙬𝘯𝘬𝘃 as well, right? Or whatever that dude is. I mean, it is repetitive, right? I'll give that. I mean, this does kind of feel the same, right? In a sense. Quite a bit, right? It's kind of the same way of playing. So maybe they could do more with this, right? But I don't know. For what this is fun. And definitely a shame this didn't come out. Right. Also, game gets tougher now. Right. So those weird flying things. Somehow we got through. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So I guess we're gonna check out more. Also, what is that horse? That's the thing I collected. I guess it was life. And sadly we can't check out these levels, so I don't know really what they are. But yeah, powder keggers, right, so let's try Blitzer this time. Well, this dude's pretty strong, super red ogre alloy. Or alloy, right. Flasher. Demonic rod of fire, well that sounds awesome. So let's see. Rods of fire, right. Demonic ones, you know, powerful, possibly, I will assume from the name, but yeah. Yeah, it sucks this didn't come out. Someone should do a remake, I love this. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, you know, super crazy, and I guess we get very overpowered as we play. Because this is insane. Burning the cake dudes, right? I mean, freak all of them, right? For a change.
Oh no!
And again, like, it seems like levels were designed for like specific character, because again, this is extremely easy now. But you know, without these cheats that unlock everything, right, I mean, it is a problem. Of course I'm not going 100%, right, so that one obviously makes me stop. And all that. But yeah. But there should be like some racing mode as well with this, now that I think about it. Could be kind of fun. Could be pretty fun. Like actual races? Maybe there are, right? I don't know. Because yeah, there's engine for it, right? They could add more ogres just racing, you know, all that. So yeah, holy boulders. Let's go with, well, I guess they were all weapons, so I mean, I'll keep Flasher for this one as well, because I really like it. I think that's the strongest one as well, as far as weapons go. Could be a bit more though. It seems like they could expand maybe some weaponry, more dudes, but again, it's fine. It's 97, I mean. Games like this were very clunky, right? Even something like, you know, Crash Bandicoot, right? I mean, it's fantastic, I am planning of actually doing the first game 100% at some point. You know, as far as timing goes in this video, right, coming out and all that, maybe I've already done it, right, who knows, but yeah, and I can do it, like 120, 100, more than 100, right, the good ending then you get, I think it was more than 100, or maybe 100, I don't know, I don't remember, but the point is, it is a bit clunky, right, first Crash Bandicoot, you know. And sometimes very cheap as well, but it's a great game, very addictive. And yeah, again 97, I believe 96 actually, I think it came out. So very old, very early 3D. So this one as well, early good 3D I should add, because you know, early 3D is like 93, 94. Played some of those games, and I mean, I don't think there's really good 3D games from like 94, because it was very early for it. Alright, what up, Lich? Could be maybe boss battle, I don't know. Let's go with Dreadnought. Yeah, forged by demonic magic. I know what, let's go with first weapon, why not? Make things hard for myself. And this isn't a boss battle, sadly. Maybe. Also, I love the distance, draw distance. That is the weirdest way I've seen it. And there's no skybox as well, there's just, you know, green. But yeah, the draw distance, I just noticed it. That's interesting how they did that. I mean, it works, again. Right, I wonder what we can do with those liches. Seems like they'd never miss. Or maybe. I guess must be very quick. So yeah. Right, got hit. Yeah, those liches are a problem. Also, there's no music, I guess because this is like a spooky level, maybe. Right, that was heavy hit. I think we're not gonna make it. Right, I died. Finally. So yeah. Let's check out the next one, Fire and Brimstone. And yeah, I think that was all the dudes as well. And so let's, I don't know, let's go with the same and Gnasher, why not? Kinda like that weapon as well. Same with the Thrill Kill. I mean, the Thrill Kill did become like that Wu-Tang game afterwards. Like a fighting game with Wu-Tang characters, so very strange how that became a Wu-Tang game. But you know, why not? I mean, you know, it's something. I don't know if it's good or not, never played it really. But if it's based on the same engine and same kind of a, you know, gameplay, then sure. It's probably fine, because again, Thrill Kill was kind of fun, right? Again, different, right? But yeah. Also missed my special attack, but it's okay. Right, we got the weird horse. There's probably a name for it, right? So leave it in comments. Because I've seen that horse, like a fat horse. This is like Lord of the Rings setting, almost. It's pretty cool. Right, 2 horses. I think they're lives, right? Extra lives. Okay, that's the dude. Thought it was something I could collect. But yeah, it's very addictive. I mean, you know, it's super overpowered, but still. A very addictive game. So definitely arcade game. Definitely. But yeah, so their lives, yeah, their extra lives, I'm pretty sure. So, Scorching Blades. So this will be another one. So let's try, I don't know, kind of like this one. And this would be the weapon, right, for this. So Thrasher, I guess we get in this level if we finish it, or maybe, you know, destroy all the buildings and all that. Music's here, I mean, finished game. Why not release this? I have no idea. Maybe company went out of business, who knows. Also, this level is awesome. This looks different, right? I like that. I mean, the previous ones kind of blend together for the most part. Right, some forest levels, some like, you know. But yeah. This one's kind of like hellish. I guess we're in Mordor right now. Also, everything damages me. Right, so I kinda want that chicken. Yeah, those goblin dudes, I mean. And it's satisfying to kind of, you know, throw them all over the place. I don't know what it was about 90s, man, but this was common, right? This type of content and stuff, and just ridiculous, stupid, funny, right? Very dark jokes, but funny, right? But sometimes. And yeah, kind of miss that. I actually miss that a lot. Because it was pretty fun. I also can't get past the sword. Right. You know, it's like burning hell, suffer and die, right? So pretty dark. But you know what? It's fine. And I mean chicken, right? That's the best, right, when it comes to the games. I mean, replenishes health, right? Also, I'm out of bounds a bit. I think I'm maybe gonna die. I don't know. There's the exit, but I don't know. Will we? Ah, they're gonna kill me. I think that did. Maybe. But yeah, that one kind of sucks though. So I think it's like one of the things that they needed to patch. So yeah, so this was the level, I think, right? Aerial Assault. And yeah, gonna check. Well, we're gonna check all of them once, you know, while I'm here, right? We're gonna check all of them. So let's go with Masher again, just to see what the levels have. Didn't expect to kind of play through this, but why not? It's kind of fun. And but repetitive. This is the game you kind of do once, I would say. guess they're monks. Kind of theme right here. I mean, it's ridiculous. And the levels as well. I mean, it kind of like... This seems way too easy though, for like a level that's kind of far... quite far in, right, in the game. Previous one was pretty tough. Kind of made sense, but this one's kind of easy again. So, you know... Maybe I'm lucky, I don't know, but it seems that this is easy. A bit too easy. That is as far as, you know, rushing through. Again, I don't think I have beaten a level, you know, 100%. Any level. So maybe that's how we actually unlock things, right? Could be. I don't know. If that's the case, then this, yeah, this, I mean, this is tough. It's still a tough game. But I'm pretty lucky as well. I do like those power-ups though. Right, Rocket Rampage. I'm gonna go with the same dude. Let's go with Slasher. I've got the same themery as well, sadly. Like, again, that fire level kind of was the only one that really stands out. Right? But there's more stuff. There's some rockets now. So I wanted to get that horse, didn't happen. There's a bunch of dudes as well. Hard to really tell what they are. It's those 2D textures, right? Cool thing about them, you can have like hundreds of them, by the way. Like PS1 can handle those easily. So that's probably the reason why they went with that. I guess they're like knights, I would assume, seem that way. This level's pretty tough. Also, those knights are... I think I can't kill them, actually. Yeah, I can kinda throw them around, but I don't think they die. So that's different as well. It kinda adds more crazy challenge. A lot of rockets, right? I think I'm dead. Yeah, so this is tough. Really tough level. Previous one was easy, right? So there's kind of like a bit of a jump in the difficulty here and there. But yeah. So let's try Forest Elders. Gonna go with this one. And I guess go with Flasher. Right. Right, same demery. Same tree. I don't know if we can kill them, but this is a bit recycled level, which is a problem. Right. So yeah, they're like the wood creatures. Well, there's a name for them, forgot. It's fine. Should probably rewatch Lord of the Rings. Which is a great idea. This kind of made me want to watch, again, Lord of the Rings movies. And then the Hobbit ones. I do like Hobbit movies as well. I don't think they're that bad. Yeah, we can't go backwards, Sally. Okay. But in comparison, right, to Lord of the Rings, I mean... yeah, it's... I don't know if we will ever get something as good. Which is crazy, because we have all the tech now, right, to do that, but... I don't know. It's a bit sad, right? But it is what it is. I guess we had them and that's it, right? Early 2000s as well. For the movies, I mean, the best time, in my opinion. Yeah, like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, right? Matrix, you know. A lot of good stuff. But yeah, sadly, you know, not anymore. I think they could, but there's different, probably, things going on that people don't really know about. Also got shot out, so I shouldn't probably talk too much, because, you know, I'm gonna get thrown out of this reality. This realm. Because, you know, we all live in simulation anyways, right? So you shouldn't talk like that. Otherwise, there's gonna be a problem. Also, I've been yapping about that a lot. I think some people maybe think that I genuinely believe that we live in Matrix. I don't think so. Mainly because there's old people, right? And they are like, what the hell are you talking about? Right? The 80-year-old also crashed, which is second time. So there it is. I didn't press the R2 this time. Oh, this was a long time ago when I saved, so... Actually, what is sacrifice? Oh, I could just do that for whatever reason. Why? I guess if we miss the house or, you know, building. Could be. Right, so which one was it? The tree one, and this will be the chubby snack. The last level with the beholder, and I will go with the strongest stuff on him. Could be a boss battle, hopefully. You know, chubby snack, I do like the name. And this is not a boss battle, sadly. Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. So there's tons of beholders. I thought there was like one giant one, but yeah. And I'll assume this would be the last level. Quite possibly. So yeah, they kinda stick to me. There's harpies as well. It's kinda hard to kill them as well. They kinda... There's the Waldo, kinda missed him. They're the same as the knights in some ways. I think we're gonna die as well. Super like focused as well, as you can tell. very quiet. And we're dead. Okay, so this is the Torc, the legend of Ogre Crown, something like that. Killwheel, also known as. Yeah, I think that was it, right? So yeah, shame about those mid-levels like this one, where we, I guess, get the gemstones actually, so I will assume they're boss battles. But yeah, I mean, this is the game, right? So, really fun. Again, as I kept mentioning, shame this wasn't released. Again, it's not the best game by any means, right? It's kind of simple, repetitive, but why not? Right? It would be a nice addition, and yeah, as you know, arcade title, I guess, on PS1, why not, right? It's kind of fun to waste time on. Again, once you play this through, I don't think there's really a lot of replay value, so that would be it. But again, I don't know, man. Quality issue, I don't think so, right? There were way worse games, right, that were released, and again, this wasn't done by well-known company. It's like, what, HeadGames, something like that. I don't really know anything they've done, right? So I don't know, maybe something, but you know, it's not Electronic Arts, right? Or as Russians claimed, Activision, you know, or something like that. So I don't know, it will be fine. It could be publishing issue, right? In my opinion, at least, as speculation goes. I think it was publishing problem. But yeah, shame. Cool game though. I do like it. As you know, one time sitting and playing it now. You know, afterwards, I don't know. I am curious though about those boss battles, right? So who knows? Maybe one day I'll pick this one up and do the whole playthrough legitimately without cheating, right? But yeah, fun game in a sense, and sadly was never released officially. That is. But yeah, anyways, thanks for the watch. Have a good one. Check this one out. Again, Hidden Palace has this ROM, so you can download, play it yourself. Works fine on DuckStation, which would be, you know, RetroArch, right? It's plugin. There's multiple of them, but I use Duck. And works fine because I just did it on that. But I think on the EPSX it probably works fine as well if you use that. So yeah, others maybe as well, right? Who knows? But yeah, anyways, have a good one, you know. Check out more stuff, right? Subscribe if you want to, it would help a lot. Also leave a like, that one definitely helps because of algorithm, and maybe a comment, right? If you wanna, I don't know, maybe add more, right? Or just whatever, right? So always leave a comment, don't hesitate, it's fine. And yeah, have a good one as usual. Okay. Bye.